Good Saturday morning, campers. We're at Zooland again. We got full hookups. Lena's looking at me because this is the trip where we forgot just about everything. I forgot the Blackstone. What else did we forget? Pretty much everything I think we forgot.
Pretty much everything we needed.
So no grill, no griddle. Lena's cooking breakfast inside. We got hash browns, some Nisi sausage, probably maybe some eggs. But we're trying full hookups. We'll see how that goes. The sites here are gravel compared to grass. We kind of like the grass more, but we'll go through the weekend, see how we like it. I think we're leaning more towards the grass sites, liking grass sites more, but we'll give it the full weekend, see what happens. Hopefully we'll play some horseshoes today. We'll have to find out about that. And it's probably 9:30 or so in the morning, I think. But that's it. We'll see what happens on the next adventure. Maybe we'll have some horseshoe footage or something. Lena's got that smirk on her face. We forgot everything. Oh well. Some trips you just forget things. So we'll check in wherever the next adventure takes us. So since this is a compare and contrast video of sorts, if you saw our last video, it rained overnight on Friday night, and this river was just raging. In fact, we didn't even know that there were rocks here. Those rocks that you see, didn't even know that they were there. And so you can probably hear the rapids. So this is the Little River, we found out, and this is what it looks like normally. I might head over to the tree, but Lena's gonna try to climb on some of those rocks. So you can see it's pretty rocky. Zoom in a little bit. See all those rocks. If you saw the last video, Lena, you couldn't see those rocks at all. All you could see was just muddy water raging. It's a cool little spot. There's a covered bridge as well that leads to the trail. Put a picture in of Lena standing at the covered bridge. This is so nice. You gotta get out and explore if you're at Zooland. My Explorer Dora. But this is what it looks like. Nice, fairly still. I'm taking this video on the iPhone. Anybody that's interested, I'm mixing in the Sony ZV-1 and the iPhone like I do on probably most of the stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna go explore a little bit with Lena and see what rocks we can jump over, and then who knows what else we'll be doing, but I'm hoping horseshoes will be involved somehow. Check in the next adventure. Here's a view from the rocks. I ventured out onto one. I have no idea where Lena went. She just does her thing. It's so peaceful back here. Have the little tiny little streams going. And you can see further down the river. Just give you a few seconds of that babbling brook sound. Alright, on to find Lena. Let's see where she wandered off to. Well, good afternoon, campers. It's Saturday. Just wanted to show you our site at Zooland. This is site 49. It's full hookups. You can see we've got our picnic table, our blanket, which is very dirty because it rained last night. Got Max over here. It's a fairly level site. I can give you a bigger view, but look at our setup here for shade, even though it looks like it's going to rain any moment now. Gravel compared to grass. And like I said, we get full hookups. And there's Max. Just wanted to show you the site since we're kind of comparing and contrasting. I'll walk it back so you can get an idea on how big the site actually is or how long it is. So it's definitely longer than the back-end sites that we had in 113, but it's not as wide, and it's gravel underfoot, which is not quite as nice as grass. It does have full hookups, so we don't have to worry about the honey wagon. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Looks like we're gonna get some rain. We might be able to get out for some horseshoes, who knows. I'd really like to, but if we can't, we can't. Maybe we'll have a fire tonight. We've got a little fire pit here. Some s'mores, who knows. We've got the wood and some cardboard to burn. Our neighbors over here, we forgot our grill, and I was talking to our neighbors to the right, and I mentioned we forgot it, and they left us a grill. So when we came out this morning, it was sitting on the table. It was so nice of them. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it to work, but this is the site 49, Zooland Family Campground, Ashboro, North Carolina, and hopefully we'll be able to, maybe it doesn't rain, or maybe we'll get out after the rain and do some more, but we'll check in during our next adventure, whatever that may be. A good Sunday evening from Home Base Campers. Got my Zooland hat on. Just wanted to wrap up the trip. We got rained out pretty much for the rest of the time, so we just kind of drove home. It's Sunday. I wanted to give you my thoughts on kind of the whole trip. You saw some in the video. You saw compare and contrast with the river when it was raging versus when it was calm. We had more fun when it was calm, but it was definitely better when it was raging. It was cool to see the difference between the two. Also, from a grass no sewer versus full hookups perspective, definitely prefer the grass. We have a small rig, so it's 17 feet, and we much prefer the grass. It's softer, and the site is a little wider for us, which is great, and we don't really need full hookups, so I think in the future we're probably just going to do grass sites, although full hookups are good. Like this might be our last trip, so we rinsed the sewer and did all that kind of stuff that we need to with a full hookup. But yeah, so this might be the final trip. We're going to try to book something for Labor Day, but we think probably everything's booked already, so this is probably going to be the last trip. I just wanted to give you those thoughts. Zooland is awesome. We'll definitely be back, and when we're back, we'll probably just take the grass sites, because I think we prefer those a little better, a little more than the full hookups. So I'm not sure when we'll put a new video out, hopefully before the next camping season, but who knows. If we don't see you for a while, wish you health, wealth, and happy camping. See you soon.